Heavy rain is on the way for Northern Australia. I'm Angus Hines here at the Bureau of Meteorology to talk you through this upcoming weather event. Rain expected for large parts of northern Western Australia, Northern Territory and Queensland. Let's start with a day by day for where the rain is expected, beginning on Friday afternoon as rain really fills in through these areas here, northern Western Australia and central parts of the NT. Into Saturday, the rain really spreads out across the NT. It doesn't hit much of the top end, aside from a few showers in the east, but almost everyone else in line for a wet day. This is Saturday, the 1st of July, which is Territory Day, so lots of events planned around the Territory. Take care with this incoming weather. As the weekend progresses, we see the rain move further eastwards across the Queensland border and starts to get very wet around spots like Mount Isa. We expect heavy falls and thunderstorms around Gulf country too. Further east, showers begin to develop for some coastal parts on Sunday, but really it's Monday when the rain band continues to move eastwards and brings the risk of heavy falls to coastal spots like Townsville, maybe Cairns, potentially all the way down this coastline, with some rain expected in the southeastern states too. Rain at this time of year is pretty unseasonable. Normally, June is in the middle of the dry season. So how much wet weather are we expecting? Well, this is a total rainfall accumulation map across the same period, Friday through Monday, showing how much rain you could get on all of those days thrown in together. In particular, we're interested in these darker blue areas, signalling places that might get 50 millimetres or more of rainfall. Much of northern WA, this large swathe of central NT and northwestern Queensland, all expecting 50 millimetres or greater, and some places are likely to be closer to 100 than 50. That's 2 or 3 months worth of rain for most of these places in what is normally quite a dry time of year. That will mean significant impacts for travel and transport across the region. A number of unsealed roads are likely to become impassable with this incoming rainfall. With all the wet weather approaching, there are still extensive flood watches out for northern WA and for NT as well. The flood watch at this time doesn't extend into Queensland. The soil there quite dry, can accept this incoming rainfall, but other areas you see lots of coverage. Take care in low-lying regions near creeks and rivers, in particular if you're looking to camp for the night. Don't want to set up too close to the waterways and have a rude interruption overnight. There's one more element as well. We've taken quite a good look at the incoming rainfall. Now let's check out the temperature. At first glance, this looks like a temperature minimums map, but it's not. This is the forecast of maximum temperatures for Saturday. Much of the country is somewhere between 2 and 10 degrees below average for this time of year, with the exception being North Queensland. I really want to focus you in on the centre here, this bubble of cold blues around the Northern Territory. That 8 degrees in Alice Springs, that's the maximum for Saturday, meaning most of the day is going to be below that. Widespread cold weather in NT could be as much as 15 degrees below average. That is a remarkable number. The cool weather combined with the heavy rain on Saturday is going to put stress on vulnerable livestock. So if you can get your stock under cover for Saturday and Sunday, that could be a good idea. We're going to wrap up there, but you can always get the most up-to-date weather information for your area and the most up-to-date weather warnings at bom.gov.au, the BOM Weather app, and through our social media channels.